Hey everybody, how are you guys doing tonight? This is, trying to get my face right. This is Kim Douglas coming to you from Prosperous Property Investments. Just coming to share some prosperity points with you. Just give you some tips, help you out a little bit in your business, help you out in your life a little bit. I am just going to give it a minute and let the audience build up. I'm sorry, I'm all hyped up. Running in from outside. It's freezing out there. It's like 20 degrees. And it is really cold, yes. So let me take a deep breath and calm myself down. As you guys are coming in, go ahead and let me know where you're coming from. Just shout me out a line. Let me know how your day's been, or let me know how you're feeling, just as long as it's positive. Today's subject that I'm going to talk about is worker bee mentality. This is going to be a really quick live. So I want to get a couple thoughts out there and see what you guys think about this topic. And let me know. We're going to give it about 30 more seconds to see if any more people are going to come in and watch the video. Like I said, as you're coming in, go ahead and let me know how you're feeling, where you're from, what's your weather like. Oh my God, like I said, it's 20 degrees. It's cold. And then we are going to get started with the topic today. So yes, go ahead and let me know what you are feeling about that. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and get started. You know, I waited. All right. So the topic today is going to be worker bee mentality. So I know you guys have heard, okay, a worker bee. You know, basically the worker bee is the hardest working bee in the hive. You know, they're the ones that are trying to get the production of the honey up. You know, they're basically doing all the work. And people always use that analogy in relation to people who, you know, employees, people who work a normal job, you know, the worker bee. You know, I know you've heard this before. If you haven't, I'll kind of give you a little bit of an example. Thanks for tuning in, DeMarcus. Yes. Okay, so the worker bee, we all have heard this term, you know, at work. You know, we all feel like worker bees. You know, have you ever felt like you are just out there producing results for someone else's vision, for someone else's goals, for someone else's, like I said, their vision? You know, you show up, they'll pay you a little bit for your time. You do that consistently over and over for years. Does that sound kind of familiar? The 40-40-40 plan, you know, your 40 hours a week, 40 years, you know, only to get 40% of what you worked for that whole entire time. You know, the 40-40-40 plan. Most everybody is on that, you know. So I was listening to a live, or like a motivational video today, and it had Eric Thomas in the video, and he said, make your dreams a reality or work for someone else who already has. So basically that puts it so much in perspective that if you want more of the same, then continue doing the same things. If you want something different, like your own reality, you're working towards your own vision, working towards something that you created, something that you built up. Wouldn't that be so much better? I mean, but people do it every day. They go to work for someone else, give them their time for a little bit of money, but aren't willing to do the same thing to benefit themselves. You know, what would it look like if you were able to put 40 hours a week into your own business? I guarantee you wouldn't even put in 40 hours a week. It wouldn't be like work, you know? It would be a joy, because you see that what you're producing is actually your goal, your vision, your dreams, your to-do list, the things that you want to do that are helping to benefit you and to move you forward, versus sitting down in a cubicle, sitting down in front of a chair, or doing a job that you hate, but then you hope that they don't fire you at the same time. You know, like you're like, I hate this place, I hate this job, but then secretly you're saying, you know what? I need this job, you know? What would it be like if, you know, you could work for yourself? What would it be like if you could dedicate that time to reaching your own goals and dreams? Like I said, a lot of people go to work every single day for someone else, for their whole entire life. I'll go in the grocery store and I'll see someone who's like 70 or 80 who really should be on a cruise ship right now, or at a buffet, I don't know, whatever floats your boat, but working in the grocery store. You know, like I said, that 40-40-40 plan. You know, you're going to work 40 hours or more a week, you know, for 40 years. You're going to retire. They're going to give you a little plaque and say thank you for half your life. Send you on your way with about 40% of the income that you worked 40 years for. I just want to challenge you today to step outside the box. If you've been afraid to go for your own business venture, to do your own thing, you know, we all got to start somewhere, you know. I would say now is the time. Time is of the essence. No one's promised tomorrow, you know. And in that same video, Les Brown was talking about, you know, the graveyard is the most wealthiest place. And he said the graveyard is filled with dreams and visions and goals and invention and creativity never realized. Everyone has been blessed with a purpose for being here. A purpose for being here, you know? And if that is a great purpose, go for it. If you're scared, you're supposed to be. Because like I said, if it was for everybody, then everybody would be doing it. But if it's something unique and special that was assigned to you, and only to you, everybody has a different mission and a different purpose and different people that they're supposed to reach with that vision. You know, I was watching another motivational speech when they said that it's selfish. No, I heard it. I heard a motivational wake-up call, and she was saying it's selfish if you don't realize your full potential. Because you were supposed to reach somebody with whatever vision you were supposed to accomplish. And because you didn't, that person won't get reached. Not by you, and that was your assignment, you know? So like I said, this video is the worker bee mentality. What do you need to do to get yourself out of the worker bee mentality? If you're going to be a worker bee for yourself, where you benefit the greatest results from your hard work. You know, like I said, I've seen it too often where people work for 40 years. It almost offends me. It makes my heart race really fast when someone says, oh, congratulations, you worked 40 years. Here's a wood plaque. What are you going to do with that? But let it collect dust. Here's a nice pen for 40 years. For $5, I can go to the store and buy a pen, you know? What about the life that, you know, you've lost, that's gone? You know, what about the time that cannot be replaced? You know, that's one thing you got to learn, that time is the most valuable commodity. It cannot be replaced. 2 seconds ago, that just went away. It's gone away forever. Time will come. But then again, time stops, and we never know when that is going to happen. So I just thought that was really powerful. Just want to challenge you, like they said in the video, make your dreams a reality, or you're going to end up working from someone else, for someone else who already has. That's what I got for you guys today. I just want to say thank you for coming, for watching, for liking, for sharing this video. I really, really hope you got some valuable content. I hope that you feel a little bit agitated today, you know, because I kind of want to shift your mind into the right direction. You know, like, it's okay, totally okay to put in hard work, but get the best result out of that hard work. Work for yourself. Work for yourself. If you have some more questions about learning how to shift that worker bee mindset from working for someone else to working for yourself, to building something that is truly great, that is yours, that is your name on it, you know, go ahead and click the link in the description box above. And as always, I just want to say thank you guys so much, and you guys have a prosperous day or night on purpose. Thanks.